Take this next game, for example. Stop. Pay attention. You are about to be tested.
All I need you to do is indulge me with a little bit of light reading. I need you to read this sign out loud. Right now. Go ahead, I'll wait. You got it? All right, now we're gonna see if these people agree with you.
New York in the spring?
Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary from that sentence at all?
New York in the spring.
New York in the spring.
Nice job, guys.
So, are we all in agreement that the sign says New York in the spring? Read it aloud one more time. If you think that's what it says, then you're like almost everyone else we surveyed. Incorrect. Some of you might be onto us, but I bet the rest of you are still wondering what we're talking about.
Do you want to take a second look, a little closer?
Sure.
Look at every single word in the sentence.
Okay.
Read it out loud.
New York in the spring.
New York in the spring. In the spring.
One more time.
New York in the spring.
It's amazing.
Would you believe if I told you something doesn't belong here? Like, say, an extra word. New York in the spring.
So what if I was to tell you that there's a word in the sentence that repeats?
New York in the spring. Wow.
New York in the spring.
New York in the spring.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I didn't see that.
Right. You actually read it 10 times before we told you this. And if you no, you don't have to be embarrassed because it happens. This is the same for everybody.
It's because your eyes don't focus on every single word when you read. Instead, you sweep across the page, sampling small chunks of text, leaving it up to your brain to make sense of these chunks.
A simple task like reading shows what your brain takes in, or in the case of the missing the, how much it tosses out without you consciously noticing. In fact, your brain will try to provide you the least amount of information necessary to make sense of the world. What that means is that a lot of other information gets discarded.